Welcome. This is day 3 of my daily music challenge. Thank you for joining me today. This is going to be one of those talk only videos that I feared I had to do at some point. I feel pretty sick today. I've got something to do in a couple of minutes, so I'm afraid I won't be able to play much music today. But I was taking a walk earlier, and I thought about AI and sort of the advances that AI and specifically music generating AI uh, has been uh, accomplishing, or yeah, basically what has been happening with AI in the past, I don't know, 18 to 24 months, which is completely unheard of, right? It's so many AI has been improving and advancing in so many directions, and um, in a way that it's difficult to really recognize music that's been generated by AI, which only brought me to a conclusion that I was already having subconsciously in my mind, I guess, and that is that only life matters, live human interaction, being able to play together, even if it's just at the rehearsal, or not even a rehearsal, even it's just what was called house music, not house dance floor, but playing together with your family inside your home music, right? If it's that, um, it's this interaction that I think is what's so special about music. It's doing something in this very moment. I guess this is also why I built myself this studio that has been a dream for me for decades now. Um, to be able to have all the creative tools around, and then that's a problem in itself, that you have too many things around, so that you're kind of paralyzed by all the options that you have. And I'm sure there will be times to talk about this as well, later in a later video. But being able to do something right now, to affect, to play, to see the reaction either in your friends that play music with you, or from seeing the audience react to what you're doing, and feeding on that energy. I guess that's also why I'm interested in learning much more about being able to play jazz, to improvise, because that's, to be honest, a kind of a genre or a section where I never really felt I belong there. Didn't feel comfortable playing together with quote unquote real jazz musicians, because I felt like uh, I didn't know what to do in terms of improvising, in terms of speaking the language, in terms of knowing the secret codes or what have you. It's absurd in a way, but it's also kind of speaks to our insecurities, right? Um, so this is something that I want to work on, that I want to learn, because you've seen me maybe yesterday um, doing the open studio jazz lesson, and I guess again, what's fascinating me with jazz is this live interaction, this improvising on the spot. Of course, you've practiced before, and you've got your phrases and your licks and your scales and what have you, but still, you're doing something on the spot in this very moment, and then you're reacting to what somebody else is playing, etc. So this is why. This is what's pushing me. This is why I want to make music, and this is also why I probably won't be having too many sessions where I'm sitting only in Ableton Live and doing something just for the sake of producing it. I think it will be always tied to that second goal that I have for this year, which is to release 10 tracks. So I can then perform them. It's not just about releasing them and then sort of forgetting them. I want to be able to build them in a way that it makes it easy for me to perform them in front of a live audience, or in front of Twitch viewers, or whatever will be happening. But it's a very important thing for me. That's why I also made a decision to purchase a Push 3 and to try to get myself into the sort of Push Ableton workflow again. And this is also is a topic for another video, I guess. The search for the perfect hardware tools and synths and groove boxes that never ends. It looks like, but I jumped the gun. Is it the saying? I don't know. I made a decision when they had a huge Cyber Monday sale for the Push 3 to get the standalone version. So I'm technically able to perform something without having to stare at the computer screen, which is what I'm doing in my day-to-day job anyway. So that's where this whole fascination or interest, at least, with DAWless production comes from. So yeah, to make a long story short, at least for this video, I want to remind myself of playing live and of preparing something and working towards that, playing live, interacting with others, not necessarily just performing in front of others, because that's kind of has its own complications or challenges to find a venue and to, dragging everything there. If you don't want to do everything in the box, and you have to drag around your hardware, etc. So again, another idea for a video at a later date. But so it's not just about performing live, it's also about playing with other musicians, whether that it will be in this studio here. And I've got something coming up where I'm planning to play with a friend of mine who will be joining me hopefully later this week, if I'm not too sick to do that, but we should be fine, I guess. So yeah, I wanna feed on others people creativity and feed my creativity back to them, so that we see what comes of it. Anyway, that's it from me for today, for this day 3 of the 365 days music challenge. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye bye.